World War II changed everything, not just geopolitics, but meteorology. Suddenly, clear storm communication became a matter of life or death for pilots and naval fleets. Before the war, hurricanes were often identified by the year they occurred or the saint's day on which they struck. But in the chaos of battle, that wasn't good enough. And ironically, a forgotten idea from a woman named Louise was about to be reborn. Air Force and Navy meteorologists, desperate to avoid deadly misunderstandings over the radio, started naming storms. First, they used code numbers, then places, then, unofficially, women's names. The reason wasn't scientific. It was a crude joke among pilots that storms, like their wives or girlfriends, were unpredictable. It was sexist, yes, but it worked. The names were memorable, they stuck, they spread, and they saved lives. Louise's idea had resurfaced, but without her name attached to it. The informal military practice was so effective that by 1953, the U.S. Weather Bureau made it official. Atlantic hurricanes would be given female names. The public reaction was immediate. People remembered the storms. Warnings were clearer. Evacuations improved. Confusion plummeted. It wasn't until 1979, after years of activism, that the system was updated to include both male and female names, alternating each year. By then, the core idea had become global policy, overseen today by the World Meteorological Organization. One simple concept, initially dismissed because of who it came from, had changed the world. And through all of this, the world thanked the meteorologists, the pilots, the committees. No one thanked Louise. Her idea was absorbed, reshaped, and institutionalized by others. She never saw the system widely used. She never knew her quiet proposal had become a global standard for safety. Her name was almost lost to history, a footnote in a global procedure. But historians, digging through archives, found her memos, her early notes, her quiet advocacy. They realized she wasn't just a stenographer, she was the spark. Today, every named hurricane, from a mild tropical storm to a catastrophic Category 5, carries the legacy of a woman who believed communication matters as much as data. Just this year, the names Helene, Milton, and Beryl were retired after causing immense devastation, a somber testament to why clear communication is so vital. When a storm is that deadly or costly, its name is permanently retired out of respect for the victims. This whole system exists because one woman sought clarity, and clarity endures. We often remember the storm, but forget the person who first thought to name it. Louise reminds us that world-changing ideas don't always come from the loudest voices. Sometimes they come from the quiet ones, the observers, the people who simply ask, is there a better way? And sometimes the smallest idea can help us navigate the biggest storms.
Stay curious. This is Unremarkably Remarkable. Like, subscribe, and let's keep exploring how even the unremarkable can surprise us.